Where the fuck did my model go? Did VTube Studio crash? It did not. No, we were using the 3D model last time, and I forgot to change the spout capture. 1 second, everybody. Perfect. Hello, 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 everybody. Sorry it took me a little while to get onto stream. I was fighting demons because I'm sitting here, I'm prepping for stream, and I hear my PC is rattling. There's a rattling sound coming from my PC. What rattles in a PC? What moves? Fans. Okay. So what do? I put my finger on top of every fan because once it detects enough torque, once a PC fan detects enough torque, it'll just stop. So I test all of my fans. I find out the exact one that's rattling. And if I press my finger on it, the thing goes dead silent. But if it gets up, if it starts spinning, it actually is quiet. But if it gets up to a very specific speed, it rattles. So now I'm like, oh, what could be causing this? So I basically went on a little 5-minute journey of blowing on my PC to hope some piece of speck of dust gets pushed out. I'll probably have to unplug my PC and bring it outside and give it the old air duster treatment. It's probably that time of the year. I've had it for a year and I haven't cleaned it yet. So it's probably about that time. But yeah, that's that. Oh my God, I just realized. So the thing is, hello Yumi, halfway between crashing out and flabbergasted. What could be causing that? But to catch some of you guys up on what's been going on, howdy tech. Guys, if you're not in the Discord, let me tell you, I dropped heat today. I dropped mega heat. Because first of all, Minecraft server has been updated to 1.21.6. I will be playing on it tomorrow. Other fun news related to that. This is totally unrelated, but I am sponsored. I feel like I should mention this because it's actually kind of cool. I am a partner with Piglin Host. If you guys ever want to host a Minecraft server, you can get a discount using my name on their site. Anyway, I'm shilling because today I used their mobile app. You can manage your server from your phone using their mobile app. And I actually updated the server from 1.21.5 to 1.21.6 all on my phone. It was so cool. I was at work. I'm like, shit, the update came out. I'm gonna have to do this later. It's like, why don't I just do it right now on my phone? And I did. It was so awesome. Literally so sick. I went to the server version menu. It said you're running Spigot 1.21.5. Want to upgrade to 1.21.6? Click install. Boom. Installed. Now, of course, I'm gonna have to go back and install all my plugins and make sure they're updated because those don't update automatically, but that was pretty cool. Other than that, I actually just got a bunch of chibi artworks done. It was so funny. I reached out. So there's this artist I got to do all my panels down below who I absolutely just am in love with their art. Like, speaking of my PC, my CPU cooler has a screen on it. and I have had their art on display on my CPU cooler for the past year. It is the cutest art in the world. It is my favorite thing ever. Oh, hold on. The fan stopped rattling. I think it shook out whatever dust it had in it. So there was quite a few. So here's the deal. I reach out to them. I'm like, okay, I have this idea. I have this idea for some chibi models I want, not chibi models, some chibi artworks I want to commission. Because I'm thinking in the future, I'm like, okay, I kind of want to do like, you know, maybe some cutesy short form content stuff, but rather than having my full model being recorded, maybe I just want to flash a quick like chibi version of me with like a PNG to get a point across, right? So I'm like, it'd be cool if I had a couple different poses with different faces on them, right? So I said to her, I'm like, hey, can I get 5 poses and each of the poses has like a face on them, right? Oh, the rattle's back. Fucking hell. It's like each of the poses has a face, and I'll just switch the faces between the poses. You know, maybe separate out the eyes and the mouth and whatever, right? So like if I have the, you know, this face has these eyes and that face has those eyes. So like, yeah, sure, I can do that. They come back to me with the first sketch. It's like, what do you think? And what they made for me was way beyond the scope of what I was imagining. I was thinking 5 poses, 5 faces total. If you do the math, it's a lot of options. You can get a lot of different variations. They send me a pose with 5 unique faces on it, 5 times. I'm like, holy shit, that's insane, but really cool. And I very much appreciate it. So I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. Go to town. Keep going. And they did it. And now I'm left with like, I think around 30 different variations of this one little chibi model. And obviously the original they made for me, but like, I mean, I already used one for the thumbnail for today, but I think they're literally the cutest things in the entire world. I love them so much because they came out great. I love them so much. I'm actually tempted to reach out to them and say, hey, wait, what? Yeah. I'm tempted to reach out to them and say, hey man, I know I said I wanted it for streaming and content use. Can I like upgrade and get this for like full commercial print use? Because I want stickers of these. I would kill for stickers of these. So I've been like looking all day at like Fourth Wall and how to sell stickers. Because what I wanted to do, they're little guys. They are little guys. Fourth Wall sells like a sticker strip. It's like a 4-inch by 15-inch strip that you can put stickers on. And I want to just put 5 poses on each strip, one of each pose, but with a different face. And I almost want it to be like a gotcha grab bag where it's like whichever face for the pose is randomized. So like there would be basically 5 different sticker packs you could have like options of getting. I just think that'd be such a cute idea. Or I could just have 5 different packs that you can pick from. I just like the gotcha idea. I think that's so funny. It's like Pokemon cards. But like, cause imagine how funny it would be to do like pulls of my own sticker packs. That's my thought process, but I would have to look into the science of getting all 5 stickers onto the strip. Because I was also messing around with sizing. Let me see if I can actually get this picture onto here. I'm going to lose tracking for a second, but I was trying to figure out how big I wanted the stickers. It's not going to be perfect, but I'll give you guys a very rough idea. Did I send this to myself? I don't think I did. There we go. So basically, there we go. Tracking is back. Let me show you guys my rough idea of scale. I was thinking either anywhere between 1.5 inches and 3 inches for the sticker size, which is a big difference. This is me at work. I was scaling it between a battery and post-its. Whenever I'm at work and I need to do stuff to scale, I always use post-its as my scale. Because for those who don't know, a side of a post-it is exactly 3 inches. A post-it's 3 inches by 3 inches. If you take a post-it, fold it in half, and then fold it in half again, 1.5 inch by 1.5 inch. That's a AA battery that I had for scale. I felt like that's, you know, a pretty standard thing for size. So, you know, this was my very rough scale that I was working with. So I'm like, do I want, you know, 1.5 inch stickers? Do I want 3 inch stickers? I definitely can't do 3 inch. It was giving me a very hard time spacing them at 3 inches. I'm probably gonna go closer, like 2 inch stickers, which I think is good. I wish I had a quarter on me, because a quarter is like the ultimate scale. Like how, I mean, obviously I know how small how big a post-it is, but you know, like it's just a little annoying. Anyway, that's definitely something I was thinking about doing. Maybe I'll do like 5 different sticker packs where I'll just assemble it of like, oh wait, why what? If you're saying why 5, it's because I honestly, there's so many of them, I can't fit them on one sticker sheet. Like you can do larger sticker sheets, but I can't fit them on there, on the big sticker sheet. I have to go with the long sticker. Let me see if I can show you guys fourth wall. Let me delete this. Look at my dashboard. Let me go to my products. Okay. That's not it. Let's mix it up. That's not it either. Shit, there we go. Products dashboard. So if I go create new product. Oh, why is the quarter the best measurement? It just has like, a quarter is just so ingrained in people's minds, like what the size of a quarter is. Oftentimes, because it has such a set and standardized diameter, like if you do like a, you know, a 3D model from like to scale in real life from an image, people put a quarter because they know, oh, like the diameter of a quarter can be easily searched. It's relatively flat, right? You know, American arm measurement. What are you talking about? You're American too. Okay. These are the 3 types of stickers they offer through fourth wall. It's either a kiss cut sheet, normal kiss cut stickers, and a kiss cut holographic sticker sheet. So these guys, they come in sizes of, no, I don't want to hire a designer, 3 inch, 4 inch, 5.5 inch, and 15 by 3.75. So I was thinking having this size sticker sheet and just lining up 5 of them. I think that'd be kind of cute. The other option would be this one. Where I'd put 5 stickers on here, size them down to like, I don't know, let's see how big is 2 inches. See, like I could probably do like a zigzag of 5 on this sheet. It'd actually be cheaper. But then what if I, here's all my stuff from the t-shirts. Little baby. Let me upload a piece of artwork real quick. I need to go into my stuff. Because if I can do a custom background, I'm going to do a fucking custom background. I have this kind of stuff from when I made my logo. I never moved the logo art into here, apparently. seriously? I never moved the logo art into my folder of just assets. All right, that's just we're gonna go to the. I'm gonna hide this because I know it's in my Google Drive. I want to squish them. They are so cute. I didn't want to say it in the messages. I'm like, they're so cute. I want to punch them. Like I literally want to. I want to commit murder to them. Google Drive. Not that. There was someone who came into my stream years ago and said you should play the God Eater Resurrection. And every time I type GO into Google, it always auto searches that. Thank God I hid that. Holy shit. My passport is right there. I have a fucking image of my passport in my Google Drive. That is bad. Logo. Here's the logo. Because download both of these. They're big, fat zip files. If you're wondering why I have those, it's for when I was doing all of the, what's it? All the commissioning stuff from China. I had to provide that for like, you know, money transfer reasons. Anywho, let's put these in the files. Into the assets, go to the logo. Oh, what the fuck? Why did I just click on logo now and it just magically appeared? It like wasn't there before and then oh fucking God. Anyway. Yes, open with File Explorer, the zip file. I'm looking for the pattern. Seamless white pattern. Actually, can I put a black pattern down? 300? Yeah, that's way better. So if I go into design and I upload an image. Oh, because it was fucking, they were zipped and I don't have it unzipped. I should unzip these. Why do I not have that done? Extract. And extract. Yeah, they're in zip folders. I haven't unzipped these. If I go here, I go here, I go pattern. Oh, these are the actual like. Okay. Oh, do I want the pattern in color? No. It's a bit much. I think the black pattern is best. If I go like this, let me turn this back on so you can see again. My logo art. Here, into the patterns, black patterns, and the 300 pixels per inch. Ooh, that's not allowed. It's too big. Upload image. Maybe try the smaller one. Perfect. 72 pixels per inch. So now if I go like that. Oh, not there. I want that in the background. Is this going to up the price? Doesn't look like it. Now the question is, do I want this tiled? If I put another one down. It's not easy for me to butt them right up against each other. It is tileable, but I think it's just better off if I rotate it and scale. Just a smarter move. Like, look at how nice that is. So now I can have like the stickers in front with the pretty background on it, the black and white background of my logo and all that stuff. And I could have like, I don't know, this sticker set to, you know, I'll lay down all of them. So we have a that pose, a that pose, a this pose, a this pose, and a this pose. If I grab all of them using the grab tool, resize all of them to 2 inches. And then what I do is I kind of assemble them in like that shape maybe. Like, see, there's a lot of gap space, which I'm not crazy about. I guess I could go bigger then. Maybe closer to like, not even 2 inches, maybe more like 2.5. Yeah, that's a lot nicer actually. But rather than 2 inches, we'll do 2.5. Keep their safe areas separated. See, like that might be even a little too big. I don't know. What do we think? 2.5 inch sticker? It's like almost as big as a post-it, a little bit smaller. Of those 5 guys, all like that. Maybe. You know what I'll do? I'll go next. Let's get a render of what it's gonna look like. And then we'll see. So it's gonna look like, you know, you'll get the sticker with the little background on it. And, you know, I could give it like a fancy product name. Anyway. Like that could be a sticker sheet. And then I'd have like 5 different versions of the sticker sheet. All with different stickers. Maybe. Again, I have to ask the artist if I can get selling rights. I just love these things. I think they're the cutest. And I could sell them for like, I don't know, $7-8. Pretty fair to me. I think 7 or 8. Next. Let's see. I just wish. No, do not do that. Save as hidden. Just so it goes into my things. I can see it here. Whatever. Anyway. Let me get rid of all this. And let me really quickly, before we get into Voice of the Void. Oh, they changed the way the Twitch ad thing looks. It's the text is so tiny now. Did they finally improve upon it? I have no clue. Only one way to find out. But yeah, these guys are the absolute cutest. I fucking love them. I'm excited to get like use them in different applications. I should really have my little cooler now. I should have it cycle between a bunch of these different images. Okay. I'm gonna boot up itch. I'm gonna boot up the game. But then I'm gonna grab water because I'm fucking thirsty right now. I'm really thirsty. I got a little pile of Hershey's Kisses next to me. And they are absolutely making my mouth dry as hell. Thirsty is true. Game capture of Voices of the Void, please. 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 Game capture. Voices of the Void. Perfect. And I'll give you guys a quick rundown once we get into my plans, but I'm going to be a proactive streamer today. I'm going to run a 2-minute ad right now while I'm going to grab water. And we're just sitting on the loading screen, and by the time I get back, it'll probably be done. And then we won't have to sit through ads. It'll be great. All right, everybody, I'm going to run the ads. BRB. I'm back. See, look at that. I said it would take me a couple minutes, and it did. We're 30 seconds left, and I'll just get started now. I totally forgot. I gotta give you guys the 411 on what I've been doing these past few days. That is not a fun dog fact. The grief suffered after a pet dog dies is the same that's experienced after the death of a person. Alright. So here's the deal. When we last left off in Voice of the Void, we snagged the Omega manual. This is going to do us pretty much jack shit as of right now. But in the future, we can build the Kerfer Omega, which will be nice. We also got access to the lab in there, and where the fuck did he go? There was a mannequin out here last time I played, but it looks like he's gone. That's awesome. We kind of got a little bit rich last time, but we blew all of our money. To put it lightly, we blew all of our money. Oh, hello. Nothing's coming. We literally just booted up the game. We spent it all on, I mean, upgrades, obviously. We got a lot of upgrades. Let me turn on the PC. We got a lot of upgrades. We got this Kerfer with a little beacon on him. We got... Why the fuck is this locked? Oh, because I was probably messing around with the password changer. Ooh, hello box. What do you have in it? This contains, a sushi box and a paper sheet. Hey Max, I stashed some of your favorite sushi rolls on the D-drone behind that old Conard's back. Not cheap buffet either, or boof. You better appreciate it, so keep at it and good luck. I guess, mon chéri. Inara and Maxine. Thanks, Inara and Maxine. A little bit of good food for once. Crash out and grow a garden. So, where did we last leave off? This is downloading. We're gonna need a new drive. Our goals for today are how many? We already have a level 3. In my email, actually not seeing anything new. It said there was new stuff, but there's not. Failed report, whatever. This is your task for today. 3 level 3s and a JVR as our signals. This is the sushi. You can eat that when we're hungies. The password changer. I'll go over here by Maxwell. I don't really want to carry it around on me. Just so I can see what it is as well. I need to flip it over. Yeah, Maxwell can guard that in the radio. Also, put this on shuffle. Volume down to like 16. And just kind of play... I like to play the Clash Royale King. Okay. We're jamming now. We need to get this out of here, dude. Put this in the corner. This battery is dead. Awesome. I should like trash that somewhere. We got another box. Just a grab. It's outside. See, I knew he was here. He's walking around the base. Can I get him to float down the river or something? Can we just get him out? There we go. That'll get rid of him. He'll be gone in no time. Yeah, you don't have anything in it. I'm currently in a really confused spot. You cannot microwave a battery recharge it. We literally did this on stream and it blew up. I'm not stupid. I'm not falling for the same shit twice. So here's the deal. Debatable. We should do a quick run on all the servers. We already got one down. Actually, a couple down here. I'm going to do these ones manually, because if I do this, I get a couple extra points. 2 minus 9 is 7. 6. And then another 2, 5, 5, and 1. Cool. Yeah, by doing this, you get a bunch of bonus points, and I can spend those. It's gonna be 1, 5, 0, 6, 9, 1, 0, 8. And then 2, 3, 1, 2, 6, 4, 2, 5. Perfect. So yeah, that's a little bit of free money. Garbage bag? No, that's just a light. Let's do a quick sv.ping. See who's down. Okay, we have November down, Papa's down. Charlie's down, India's down. Okay, let's get little robot buddy on that. Oh, no, you're... Okay, hold the phone. That's not good. His radar has fallen off. I assume just, I don't know, logging in and logging out has caused it to, like, get repositioned or whatever. Anyway. This is not gonna work. That almost worked. Imagine I just said it like this and I just tried to time the roll. I think I'm gonna do that. I think that's how we did it last time too, honestly. I just tried to aim for the nail and time it. Ah, oh, damn. Hold on. Shit, dude. The flip. There really is no good way. There's no good location to pin this to, is there? But he was never supposed to have a beacon on him. Okay. I always liked where his beacon was on the last one, dude. I wonder if... Oh, yeah, that's not gonna work. This is so the move, though. I think this is it. He doesn't need one? No, he does. He doesn't have his own beacon. I hope I don't break him, dude. Oh, cannot fix. Okay, you can fix an object in place. Okay, there we go. Perfect. And now if I activate him, good. His signal beacon is on. And now go fix radios. Do the others have one? I think the Omega version does come with one. It's like a little arm. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Omegas come with one, but the originals do not. And get that sucker going. Ooh, hold on. We gotta start scanning for the next location. Okay. I just hope that doesn't get caught on anything. The reason I really liked it on its head is because it never got caught on anything. Like now he might bump into a wall and knock it off, and I'm afraid of that. What's good though is it's a radar and I can just track it. I just won't know where he is. God, the speed of this thing, I probably should have upgraded. But whatever. I should also check up on my Transformers. I do want to go to Transformers anyway to get more trash cans. I'm in a bit of a trash pickle where everyone on the internet says, take your trash, put it in trash bags and sell the trash bags. I did that and I honestly feel that it just was not worth what everybody says it's worth. They're like, it's free money, it's free money. Like if you don't do it, you're throwing away money. So the thing is, I'm like, do I just do it? Or do I, you know, get a shovel and scoop everything up and try and use it for crafting materials? Those are my current dilemmas. What to do with the garbage in the base. Because we, oh dude, he's back again. Oh my lord, get out of the house. You guys are all going in the river. Everyone to the river. Where'd the other one go? I hope in the water as well. Anyway, oh, he didn't make it. Because if they're in the water, they're out of sight, out of mind, in my eyes. Any other ones lurking around the house? I don't think so. Okay. Yeah, alright, we're good. But thing is, yeah, trash is a dilemma. We're gonna have to go get the signal soon, because getting around that time... Ooh, almost there. I think our next upgrade is definitely going to be sensitivity on these. Just to make it a little bit easier. Ooh, okay, that's a little too far. Overcorrected. It's funny, my scroll wheel, like, it's clicky, but it unlocks if you scroll too fast to go to, like, an infinite scroll. Which oftentimes will not screw me over, but that's already all done. No way we've been processing that fast. That was done so fast. That just immediately went to tier 3. Okay. So, what's next? I guess we gotta fly around. I have to look at my inventory though and do a little inventory on my inventory. Let's take the key card and put this down on the desk as well. This will be our, like, very important thing desk. So like, that's the key card that goes in the alpha hideout. This is the password changer. This is Maxwell. This is a wrench. This is where I have, like, badges and things. Like, you know. as they call him in the game, Dingus. Pat. So yeah, we'll definitely have to check out. Ooh, okay, cool. All of the beacon locations. Do I have the map on the rock right now? I hope I do. Make it not a tag, report. Juliet, Victor, Romeo. Juliet is right here. Victor is far, really far. And Romeo's on the complete opposite side of the map. Okay, we're going to Victor first, I think, after we eat some sushi. That's really good sushi. Okay. Ooh, that is a done something. I forget what that means. Oh, it's the done detector status. Okay. Yeah, I still got a ways to go. This processing speed is for some reason insane. Okay, and we do have the map on the rock. Holy shit. My PC sounds so bad. Well, it's rattling. I'm gonna explode. Okay, let's redo the whole entire rock here. Because exactly what I wanted to do right now. Anyway, while I set this up, let me tell you guys about what I did today. So first of all, I got a new Metal Gear. New Metal Gear acquired, everybody. I went to the store where I originally got the game. I said, hey guys, my game is giving me some issues. I think it has a scratch on it. And they looked at it and they're like, yeah, it has a very small scratch. I heard from a friend that they do like a resurfacing, like they can resurface a DVD.
Zero Kubo Kichiro is adding a song.
Thank you. Okay. It sounds so bad. Hold on. It's like grinding. Oh, that's
Zero Kubo
terrible
Kichiro
sounding.
is adding a song.
Oh my god, every time Oku adds a song, my fans rev because it's booting up a new program. And it's making my fan, like the one that has something stuck in it, go crazy. Okay, let's go like this. Hook onto there. I believe it's the empty bag. Yeah, hook onto the bag. Grab the rock. Okay, he's at Bravo. So we'll do... no. The thing is stalled. We'll go to Victor first. Who's freaking out over here? Nothing, I guess. Okay, off to Victor. Plenty of sleep, plenty of food. No need to be concerned about falling out of the sky. It's also daytime, which is really nice. What's it? Oh yeah, so I went to the store, and what's funny is, I was like, oh, they'll just resurface my game. They'll put it through the, I don't know, whatever the fuck, the machine they have. But no, they were like, we just got a new copy in. Just take the new copy. I was like, thank you very much, guys. I appreciate that. So I got a brand new copy of the game that we're going to try out probably, I would hope next week. Not this week, next week. Then, holy shit. I dropped off my laptop to be delivered. I just sold that. For about, what the fuck is going on? There's like shit going on all over the place. Also, what was that one? That one sounded like really loud. I'm not gonna question it. Keep on trucking towards Victor. So yeah, got that, and then yeah, I delivered that package. Unfortunately, the fucking post office closed at 5. I showed up at 5:20, so I had to go to the USPS. No, I had to the UPS store and pay an extra $7 for them to ship it tomorrow, which I didn't really care. As long as it was out of my fucking face, I didn't care. I didn't want to look at it anymore. The shame. Oh shit. Okay, that's bad. Let's get the hash. sv.hash. This is for Victor. 21598C 2D 8B. That was awesome. Read Hero has returned. Hello, hello. Welcome. Grab that. Hello, Onion on YouTube. Oh, holy shit. Where Yumi? Yumi comes and goes. Fucking hell. Hold on. I hate when we hit a lag spike and fall out of the sky. It's the worst. You better not miss the songs you put in. We have to get back to the fucking house for that. Oh, the fan stopped rattling. Must have shaken out whatever it was. I just slapped my mouse. Must have shaken out whatever was stuck in it. Ooh, let's take a quick pit stop at Transformer 1 while we're here. Might as well. Give that a little cycle. It never hurts. It never hurts to cycle your Transformers. That one's so clean. Oh, that one was so low. I'm glad I stopped by. Okay, next stop is Juliet. Hopefully we can get back to base by the time the robot finishes his tasks. Unless he's already on a path to meet with us. Can't tell. Because if we can meet up with him and just park him back home, like turn him off. Hold on, I have to go say hi to my sister, else she'll kill me otherwise. Yeah, it looks like he's on a path to say hi to us, but I can't tell. That's Juliet right there. I just realized I'm pointing with my screen. It's the one that's covered by my map right now. That one. That guy right there. That will now show and then hide again. He's going back to alpha. Oh, maybe the one broke back at home. The server probably broke at home. Plus, I'm gonna have to move over a download. Okay. Yeah, there he goes. He's fixed. sv.hash, and we have to get home before he fucking travels all the way towards us. Juliet 1 is 098 422295F. Cool. And I didn't delete the space there, did I? Did not. Okay, gotta make sure I'm on grab mode. Wouldn't want to fuck that up. Okay, yeah, he is rapidly approaching our location. Let's continue flying towards him. To not force him to come to us. Sun is getting low. I'm starting to see stars. We only have one more. Is eating baby tomatoes a thing you just do? Personally, I don't. I've never been huge on tomatoes. I'll have family members that'll do that, but not me personally. Welcome back, Yumi. Never been huge on the tomatoes. cool. That's going. Robot is going to show up any second. Probably through the garage. Oh no, there he is. Hello, dipshit. Your batteries are... Oh, fuck. Batteries aren't bad. He actually does quite well, battery-wise. Always impresses me. Perfect. Charge up, big guy. And then this, The Rock, is going on one more adventure. Added a couple of songs. You'll have to refresh the radio when I come back. But we have to make a pretty far trip over to Romeo. It's all the way top left corner of the map. It is next to Transformer 3. It'll be super nice to get to visit. So we can reset that on our way out. If we can get this all done by sunset, that'd be awesome. Wait, other fun shit I did this weekend. I had a graduation party, which was pretty cool. Been trying to plan it for a little while. Mama Newt insisted. I could have been very happy with just, you know, me and a couple friends getting together, hanging out, whatever. But she was like, no, we should do a whole thing, get the family together. So we did. And a fun time was had by all, but Mama Newt likes to really get, she goes a little crazy when there's ever like a family event. So we had like, for days before, we had like electricians coming, mechanics coming, handymen coming, fixing the house, cleaning every nook and cranny, making sure everything is perfect. That when people come over, they don't notice that, you know, the kitchen tile grout is cracking, right? Because everyone's going to be inspecting the, you know, the kitchen tile grout. We're on 51, which is really not warranting of a reset, but never hurts. I do like the little system we have here with the rock and bag. We've really got it down to a science, and it always centers the screen quite well. Let me tell you guys though, little gifts from relatives and friends who came. Thank you to all my friends who came and, you know, gave gifts. You didn't have to, but
Zero Kubo Kichiro is adding a song.
It is common courtesy and it is appreciated. SV.hash. But I made out like a bandit, and now I'm thinking of all the stupid things I could buy. And Mom was like, "Don't buy stupid things." I'm like, "I'm gonna buy stupid things." Or 3B. Cool. Specifically, I was talking about this a bit on Discord, but I, for the longest time, for those who don't know, actually have, I have an alternate YouTube account that's linked to my like normal YouTube account, but it's like a separate channel specifically for ASMR. Like, because I want to have like an ASMR sub channel. Because I know it's like, it's something I enjoy, but I know it's something not everyone else enjoys. So, you know, I'd separate it out. But I'm like, maybe now, like, I could actually make some content for it. I was going to make a lot more content for it back in the day. If you remember, this is a long time ago. This is before I even redid my room. This had to be like early 2022. Yeah, definitely early 2022. I was in my freshman year of college, and I ordered all the materials to build my own binaural microphone. Here's the bass. Unfortunately, that design didn't work. It was rough. It had a lot of we were working with the ports my laptop had, and also all the ports that my at the time audio interface had. So it was a little rough around the edges, but it did work. Just with a lot of static, and I couldn't use it. Back in it really was a long time ago. If you really think about it, it was a long time ago. So now that I'm like, okay, I have a job, I have money, maybe I can buy like a real, like microphone. And you, holy shit, I never started that. I don't know if it's gonna be done in time.
Greetings, loved ones. Let's take a journey.
Really greener. Okay. Let's check up on, I know I just did this, but I want to see how those are. Oh, Transformer 2. Can I get there before sundown? The sun is basically down. I mean, it's not like... Yeah, I gotta get over there. Was it raining? I think it is. That shit's on 12. I did every one other than the one I needed. Don't like being reminded of the concept of time. But yeah, I've been debating between a couple different microphones. There's the budget option, the medium option, and the expensive option. Right? The budget option is by the company Rode. Actually, two microphones out of the three are by Rode. They just make great mics. The M5 is the really budget option. Like, I could get the Rode M5 for like sub $200. Right? Sub $200, I could have the Rode M5. And that has, they're considered cardioid match pair pencil microphones. Right? Cardioid match pair pencil microphones, the Rode M5s. The quality, pretty good. Not terrible. Amazing? I wouldn't call them amazing. Right? Definitely not ASMR standard. Right? You don't see them often. People will use them though, because they're like the younger brother, the little brother to the other microphone, which is my expensive choice, the Rode NT5. The NT5 is it's one of the gold standard ASMR microphones, right? If you're looking at the king, like if you have like a hall of fame of ASMR microphones, it's like the Rode NT5, the Blue Yeti, what else? So it's the Rode NT5, the Blue Yeti, the 3DO, and like the KU100. Those are like the four. Those are your like hall of fames. So I'm like, okay, that's a good option, because out of, you know, the 3DO is around $400. The NT5 is around $400. The KU100 is around $10,000. And the Blue Yeti is like the cheapest of all the ASMR microphones, but it's also like lo-fi ASMR, low fidelity. It's got an audience, but it's not personally what I'd be looking for. What is banging around over here? I'm not gonna bother. It was like in the very early days of ASMR, the Blue Yeti was big. California girls. We're gonna have to go to sleep soon once this delivery is done, I'm pretty sure. So I've been looking at the Rode NT5 specifically because it's like, the way I look at it is like, I have the money for it. and I really want to get into it, I'd probably never need to upgrade ever again. Okay, we're on to the last process. And that's just an enticing thing, like never needing to upgrade ever. Obviously, like, you know, every upgrade you get after that is like superficial. You're not really like super increasing the quality. And like, there was one thing I was concerned about. I'm like, oh, with the Rode M5, what? Nerd alert, which makes me cool and unique. Yeah, I am nerding out about microphones. I'm nerding about ASMR microphones, and you're gonna sit here and listen. With the M5, they were selling a bundle set that came with like, you know, microphone clips and XLR cables and like this nice little spacer bar where like you take one microphone mount, like the one I have for my current microphone, you take one of those mounts and what is it? It splits it off into two. No, you're gonna say something nerdy? Okay, say something nerdy. Lay it on me. We can be nerds together. You say your nerd thing while I say my nerd thing, and then I'll read your nerd thing. So yeah, they were selling this this bar that you could do to like adjust it and split one attachment point into two. But then I remembered I have a 3D printer. So what I actually did was, it was literally a 50-minute print. Do you know the name of the highest used drum sample? The Amen break? Yeah, I know the Amen break. The classic. What do you think I am? Some uncultured scum? They never made a penny. That's gotta suck, dude. I mean, probably because I don't even know. Were any of them alive? It was pretty old, wasn't it? The Amen break, like the time it became popular. Bets on the radio tower being up and operational. Okay. There we go. Coming in. Coming in hot. It's in mostly ultra music. I could hear it. Can I move this back somewhere? It's kind of like all up in my biz. There, that's better. But yeah, I ended up printing a mount. It literally took me 50 minutes. It was so quick to print out this little microphone mount. And now I have it without microphones. But it's definitely influencing my decision. The other, you know, I didn't even mention the middle of the road option. There's a new microphone brand that's popping up as like an alternative to the 3DO. It's called a Halo mic. I think it's a company based out of Japan that does 3D printed ASMR microphones. It's about $100 cheaper than a 3DO, but like with quality, if like as good, if not better than a 3DO. There's the drone. Probably be searching for a new signal while we're here. America versus China. So yeah, I was like, I want to get one of those microphones, I think. One of the three that I mentioned. Probably invalid object. Fine. I'm definitely leaning more towards the NT5 or the Halo mic. Really not the M5. What's really funny is there's a company that makes microphones called Behringer. And they pretty much take any successful product and make a knockoff version of it. So they have a knockoff NT5 called like, I think it's called like the C3 or something. Like the Behringer C3. And like I would use it, but usually with those Behringer products, they're like so crappy. Okay. That's gonna rock and roll. Oh, did you get my thing? 105 points. He's fine. Successfully delivered. Piece of data is very good. Oh my god. I hate Hoog for adding this. This is the worst thing ever. Like C3PO? Yes, like C3PO. This one freaks me out every fucking time. The fucking raid siren, the tornado alarm. Okay, let's go to sleep. I love Hoog for adding that one. It's the worst sound ever. There's something here that's glitchy. Is it you? Oh, it so is. I have empty pots. Oh, nice. I've been meaning to turn this light on for like the longest time. I heard somewhere that it's possible to destroy these beds. I might want to do that. To open up all these cabinets. I'm going to want to bring up a trash can into here. Like a big trash can and kind of swoop it around. I have a feeling we're going to get hit with a nightmare. I don't know why. Just a hunch. There was some rumbling I heard. Dude, I hate all the rumbling I hear. My daily care package. It's coming. Dude, why the fuck are we up at 2 a.m.? Okay, it's not like anything's gonna come for us. Like, there's no event happening. I'm gonna check up maybe like one of those stupid walking mannequins is on its way. I don't see any right now. Okay. Go drop off the drive. And let me grab this. Yeah, I want to take one of these trash cans up into the attic. I know there's like 2 on the side of the house. Okay, daily task is... Oh, 2 of level 3. Sick. It's gonna be free money. Oh, we should also look into buying things now. I'm not sure what to focus on. Should I buy trash bags and just sell all our garbage? Like, I could sell the... Oh, I went a little too far. People say it's good. I don't believe them. Okay, that's going to download. From the upgrades screen, we have... Is the garbage worth more than the trash bags overall? Yes. A garbage bag like costs 1 and you get 2 from like selling garbage. So you profit $1 or something. Like if I go to the bags, let me see. Store, I look up A garbage bag roll is 16 and you get 12. And then like, I think sell price, VTUBER. A full garbage bag sells for 4 points. That was a year ago. Hold on. Wait a second. Did they patch this? You went viral on TikTok? Garbage bags cost less than garbage bag rolls, saving you 0.3 per garbage bag, with the drawback of being slightly less practical to use. Bagging trash piles with garbage and selling the filled garbage bags in an item box can be a quick and easy way to earn a few points, especially early on. Okay, it's a way of earning points, but like, it's not the best. What we really need are new boxes of these. I'm all out. Unless I left some in the garage still. I know I had a small stash for some time. Not anymore. We'll have to task him with going out pretty soon to repair. Okay, let's go and get some boxes. Great. Drive boxes. Here we go. I mean, I could get 50 boxes, not 50 boxes, 10 boxes. Here's what we'll do. We'll get like 7 boxes. 6 boxes for 30 bucks. Garbage bag rolls. See, a garbage bag is $1 for one size. So you technically save a little bit of money by buying individual bags, but it's just it takes so much more space. Like, see, when this gets here, it's gonna explode. Meanwhile, I mean, like, do I want to take the loss? Because 12 garbage bags cost 12 individual, but 12 cost 16 in a roll. I'd rather pay for the fucking roll. Here, I'll just grab a couple. And we'll do the stupid profit method. Pisses me off, but we'll do it. Because I still don't believe it's worth. Other than that, these module upgrades, signal autosave, server alert, radar colors, radar entity difference, keyboard remote control is a big one. I think I might go a little eco because I kind of want to buy, just for fun, a desktop 3D printer at some point. I think this is going to be really fun. We should also start looking into, you know what we can do? I want to buy also being stalked by 12 different goths. Okay, now you're lying. I said I was going to eco, but we're going to buy one poster. Me when I lie. I have to get like a big spotlight out here. Fucking hell, dude. Of course that was gonna happen. Not enough space. What's taking up so much space in my inventory? My sushi box? BRB, let me get a screenshot of my follow list. I'm gonna be so excited when they're all just bots. 3, 4. Come back for the rest in a second. Okay, there's our garbage bag pile. Me when I tell the truth. Dude, I've been loving saying me when I lie recently. It's been like my favorite line. It's like, yeah, me when I lie. Holy shit, that one went far. Yeah, we're just gonna need a bunch of these. I like the red. Our previous ones were yellow, and I mean, I like yellow, but I wasn't crazy about the yellow box. What did I even get? Oh, there's one more there. I was gonna say, I felt like I was one short. Yeah, there's all 6. I wish there was a way to prop the doors open so I didn't have to do all this nonsense. Okay. Do a pretty little table stack here. Okay. I'll make a pyramid. But yeah, last night I was catching up on all the drama, all the streaming drama, guys. And by streaming drama, I mean I like to watch Ludwig, and there's a bit of Ludwig drama over the weekend. He hosted an event, a Beerio Kart event. He's done many a times. He's done many a times a Beerio Kart. But he invited his friend Mango, famous Super Smash Brothers player, to join along. Mango's been to many of the Ludwig Beerio Kart events, but Mango is a notorious drunk. Hi, it's 3:30 a.m. Hi, Iku, what's going on? Holy shit, this is getting intense. Oh boy, 3 a.m. Speaking of which, what time is it in here? It's 5 a.m. I should go to bed, but I don't want to. Honestly, that's been me recently. I've been staying up kind of late. Around the 3 a.m. hour. On the weekend, though, it's been pretty bad. On the weekend, I've been going to bed at like 6 a.m. That's my car. This is what I wanted. I have to find the folder where we store all the files for these posters. Let's see. Poster. Holy shit. How do I set the image? When is Metal Gear coming back? I actually have Metal Gear news. Metal Gear, I just got a new disc of the game that is not scratched. So we're having some scratch disc issues. They should be all solved now. I've yet to test it, but hopefully it should work. Okay, this is 100% done. Yeah, transferred. Will it run? I believe so. I don't see a reason why it wouldn't. Okay. Is there anything I want to do right now? Let's find out where we save these images. I think it goes under where? He said underwear. Can we test it live so we can solve it, please? It would take me like not a half hour. It'd take me 20 minutes, maybe 10 minutes to set up the PS3 right now. Because it's behind me, I'd have to unplug the switch, plug in the PS3, plug in the HDMI, you know, open up the capture card software. I don't even think I have the disc in my room. I think the disc is in the kitchen. It would be a hassle and a half, but I didn't mean right now. Maybe. I'll consider. I was looking for my files. I think it fell under what? The Voice of the Void folder? You know, I probably have that saved if I go to here. If I go here, I go like this. Not that. Was it really this long ago? Oh no, I can't find it. There it is. This file location is under my app data local. Okay. App data local. Voice of the Void is over here. Checked. Oh, you sent it through DMs? Okay. Look at you. The DMs are drowning right now. I hope they're real people. Assets, posters. There we go. So now let's say hypothetically I were to go into here and go like this and try and post a poster. How do you edit this? There's a use button. The use button doesn't do anything. Whatever. We'll figure that out later. We need another signal going though. There's one right here. Who needs your help? Wouldn't hurt. Sensor error. There's more over this way though. There we go. I should probably check on the calibration pretty soon, but I'm a little lazy. There we go. It's exactly where I wanted it. Okay, let's go dispatch the bot. I'm taking a spin around the house. Here's a garbage can. Are you full? No, you're completely empty. I remember. Oh, we pulled you over recently. Yeah, you're brand new. Okay.
Yeah.
Activate and use. Go fix servers. Don't break my rock. Okay, let's create a report. Golf Charlie Kilo. Yeah, I placed a PNG in the folder and it's just not letting me use the use menu. Let's see if I were to place it down on this wall or something. Hypothetically.
Zero Kubo Kichiro is adding a song.
Like I press E on use and it just gives me the little beep beeps. Oh, hey there, buddy. Here, have a poster. Do I have to lock my front door to get rid of these guys? Also, what's their end goal? Do they have an end goal? There. Just cause problems. Is there a way to reload the posters? Like the poster folder? Maybe it needs to reload. I did just throw an item in there. Kill you, duh. I don't think so. I mean, they are moving towards my location, but... Oh, fucking awesome. Black fog. Dude, I'm not fucking going outside in the black fog. Look at how dark it is. This is midday. Not a soul in sight. Imagine I flew through that with a rock. To get my things. What was it? Golf Charlie Kilo? Golf Charlie Kilo. Oh, those are all right here. Maybe I just do fly around. Those are almost done. Oh, we have to signal in on this. Okay, is this one of your new songs that you added? Because I don't remember this in our mix last time. No?
Zero Kubo Kichiro is adding a song.
Okay, this is done. That's done. I'm adding dumb shit or good shit. Oh, did I tell you guys that my streams are now banned? At least the Voice of the Void streams are banned in both Russia and Belarus. What are the odds? Because yeah, I can't sleep through a black fog. I was gonna say, no shot. There we go. Oh, it's over. Oh, but we're still getting static. The fog is gone. Wait, what's today's date? Is it 23rd? Okay. Sorry, I did a little bit of research online. Onto like events that could pop up. And they said there's an event that happens on the 24th. So we missed it by a day. Now, obviously, there is a chance that it just does kind of naturally happen, I believe. But it doesn't look like today is the day. Nope, we're back to normal. All right, Golf, Charlie, Kilo. The sun is
Zero
on
Kubo
the
Kichiro is adding a song.
rise. So these guys are really close. They're all in the inner circle. Oh, also our bot is still roaming. I should make sure he's doing good. Oh no, he's still moving. Let's go for Charlie first, because that's kind of the direction we're headed. This really does not require me flying. I'm just doing it for fun. The map also helps. Today is the 23rd. But apparently on the 24th of every month, you're guaranteed to get a bad sun event. Like I think at least once. SV.ping. Okay, he's going to fix those. Yeah, a bad sun. So basically a big black box appears over the sun. I don't think it does anything bad. I think it's just like an anomaly. SV.hash. And for Charlie, the O2C3, EBB 968. That server is good. Again, the goal is to kind of complete all the radio stuff before the bot is done. He doesn't pathfind stupid. Next up is going to be Golf, which is that guy over there. Getting low on sleep. Kind of sucks as they woke us up at fucking 2 in the morning. It's like, all right, time to get to work. Make the most of my day. We really need a coffee machine. I think that's definitely on my list of things to get in this game. A coffee machine to just like, you know, wake up in the morning, make a cup of coffee, stumble out of bed. Tango, Tango, Golf, Charlie, Bravo. Oh, speaking of Tango, Tango, Golf, Charlie, Bravo. I have to fucking send my credit card info. For Christmas, I bought Papa Newt a Discovery flight. It's Golf. Which basically means, like, you know, him and an instructor are going to fly a plane for like an hour.
Zero Kubo Kichiro is adding a song.
897D4BE. That cannot be right. Oh no, it's because Charlie's really long. 06F897D4BE. So I have to pay the fuel surcharge. I forgot about that. I think it's like $100 for fuel. I paid for the Groupon to do it, and they basically said like that holds your position. It was like $60 or something. And it's like, and then you have 6 months to schedule it, and then when you finally pick a date, it's like a $100 fuel surcharge. So he is going to fly around for a little bit, get some pretty views, maybe take some pictures, and then that'll be that. But I have to send them my credit card info for that fuel. Oh my lord. It was funny. The plane I used to train in when I was flying. Hope New Dead doesn't crash. Oh, he's gonna be with an instructor who knows how to fly, and they're gonna be doing all the important stuff like the on SV.hash. You know, they'll be doing all the important stuff like the takeoff, the landing, all that stuff. Although I will say 10E5AB B07D9. They're really strict. 10E5AB. I knew there was an extra B in there. 07D9. They're really strict about these discovery flight things because there's been accidents where like they've gotten careless or like brought too many people on a discovery flight and like the plane just fell out of the sky. Like it gets into, not like the plane breaks and falls out of the sky, but rather like it'll get into a dangerous position where it's like maybe too heavy weighted towards the back, right? And like, you know, it makes it difficult to recover from a stall, whatever. Like you go into a landing config and like go into stall condition. Anyway, they've made discovery flight rules very strict and, you know, to ensure no one gets hurt. So he'll be perfectly safe. I am confident. Okay, you're done downloading almost. We have one drive. It's a noon. I have 19. Okay. Do we want to just load up with a bunch of drives in one box and maybe send those? We'll see how many we can get in the day. When will bro refresh the radio? I'll refresh it right now. I was going to go sleep. There we go. Lots more. Let me drop this page though. And put it over here. So I don't forget about it. Also, I wonder how our little robot is doing. I haven't heard from him in a while. Robot, are you stuck at Mike? Let me go check up on him. I'll run. Mike is not far. I know I said I was going to sleep, but I just have a sneaking suspicion he's not well. Wait, this is Charlie, isn't it? That way goes to base. What is this one? I really should have taken the map. This is Delta. Okay, you know what? Let's go back home. Let's sleep. We're hungry. We're sleepy. Actually, no. We just ate sushi and it gave us so much stam. I can stay out for another 1,000,000 years. Yeah, this is what happens when you don't eat MREs all the time. You actually get like good food stats. Let's go to Mike. Because sometimes he will get stuck. Poor little bugger. Do I hear him struggling? Is this Mike? Bravo, I'm stupid. This way to Mike. I wish I was like Hoog, who just had this map entirely memorized at this point. Mike. Okay, he was stuck in here, or at least his little sensor was. Oh. Is he done? Here? Where's his little radio? Did he drop it? I'll have to come back with the map rock, maybe. But for now, let's just go home. He might have moved. Dude, that was not a big fall. Game's gotta chill out. It's like a 2-inch drop. There's something here that's clipping. I've been hearing it pretty consistently. But like, it will stutter. Make noises. Whatever. We are really low health. Holy shit, yeah, he's on the move. He went to Romeo. Not gonna find him whether I liked it or not. Bro's on a mission. Okay, send that out. Grab a drive. Ideally, if I can get more than 2, because I mean, we only need 2 for the day. Yeah, why is my health not regenerating? Or at least it's going very slowly. I feel like we'll be on a bit of a money surplus. There's one right there. This is source engine based. It looks like it. It's built on a faux source engine, which is pretty cool. It's faux source engine based, so it's got like the feel, but it's not exactly. Also, hello Glaxian on YouTube. I still can't use that. There's so much garbage to clean, dude. Can we make an outdoor trash pile? Like the one I did inside, but for outside. So I can bring some of my garbage bags here. I mean, I'd like to prioritize cleaning inside before I clean outside. Maybe while we're doing the download, I can clean up the bedroom. That is like the next spot I want to clean. I think I want to go. I already did the control room. Control room is clean. I want to do bedroom and then garage. Because those are like the 3 rooms I visit the most. So I might as well make those the cleanest rooms. Plus, if we have a clean bedroom, the kitchen is in the bedroom, so we can start actually cooking food. I'm pretty sure I have a couple potatoes somewhere that can be heated up. Can I get a little pile of rocks? Rock pile. So many pots, too. Always stand those up real nice. So we had the bone pile for the longest time. I don't know what happened to the bone pile. Can you keep it rocking on the shelf for you? I can need it for later. Yeah, we can. Okay, let's take this rock. I'll put it right next to my computer. I'm a little hungry. Right there. In case they just smash any of his computer screens open. Oh, there's the signal. Come back. Come to Papa. Here we go. There we go. Oh, oh shit. I went too far, I went too far, I went too far, I went too far. Really feels like I'm at work right now. There we go. Those are doing their things. That's processing there. Get back to the trash pile. The big outdoor trash. Because even if it's not like everywhere, it's just like in a neat pile, I feel more comfortable. No idea what I'm looking at. I'm all for it. This game is like a, I don't know how you describe it. Almost like a survival horror game. Basically, you're a guy or a girl. I think you're actually a girl. Stranded, kind of out in the woods. And you run a little science base. And you analyze the stars. And basically, there's a bunch of stuff about, like, you know, there's aliens out there, you know? And you're like investigating and interacting with the paranormal. So that's that. But 99% of the time, it's literally just me cleaning garbage. Like, I'll sit here for like 30 minutes just wiping. Like, this window was all white with splotches. Like, I wiped it all down one day. It took me like 30 minutes. Now I'm like arranging rocks into a pile. Because, I mean, you do get money for selling garbage, so might as well. Should probably bring my radio out here while I'm working. Whistle while you work, if you will. Gonna line up all these pots here. I think it'll just look nice. We should eventually get plants and fill some of these pots and sprinkle them around the base. Just make it look pretty. I really need to start decorating. That's what takes this game from a horror game to like a comedy game. Once I can get enough money to just start customizing. Right now I'm living paycheck to paycheck. Cause like, I just, you know, oh, where the fuck is my robot? He's probably still repairing servers. Maybe he died. He's been out there for a very long time. He might have run out of battery. Like, see, because, you know, every day in this game, just for some context, you'll get some tasks, right? Ooh, I'm getting sleepy. I ate the robot. He's crunchy. So every day you'll get a few tasks. Like, I need this many signals. They need to be processed this much. And I need hash codes from the radio towers. You have to run out to the radio towers and get codes from them from typing into their computers. And there will be certain servers that need to be repaired. Oh my god, welcome home. Where are you trying to get? How are you still alive? Dude. You can't get up the curb. There we go. Good boy. Go fix the servers. We found him. That's so funny. Speak of the devil, he just shows up. Whoever ran this place last was a fucking slob. Oh, he literally just fixed the last server. Let's go turn him off before he causes any more trouble. He knocked over my trash can. Okay, come over here. And let's plug him in the corner. So we can charge up. How's the download? Download's almost done. That's fully processed. Okay, we just gotta wait for that to download. Just say no. No, he meows. He's a little kitty cat. So every once in a while he'll meow. You can also pet him, which is really cute. This outdoor area is already so much more appealing. See, eventually I want to upgrade him. There's an upgraded version of the robot that's not stupid. Right now, as you can see, he has a very hard time getting up ledges and maneuvering around corners. And he really only does one task of repairing servers, which is stupid useful. Like not having to go out and repair servers has saved me so much time in the day to actually like get signals and do the hash codes. But if I could upgrade him to his next tier, I could literally, I could have him get the hash codes for me. I could have him repair servers. I could have him repair transformers to restore power. I could have him do so many things. And I could just sit at home all day and get signals and make money. And then more money equals more, cosmetics, and more cosmetics means more fun. And that's the progress loop. But the problem is, I don't think we have all the materials we're going to need to fix that guy up. I think each robot, just a single robot, is 500. One of the dumb robots is 500. I think you have to break them down to get their parts. Which I do not want to do right now. He's actually too useful. Even though he's stupid, he's too useful to tear apart. Okay, this thing's got to be done downloading, right? I can't see inside. I do like how clean this front entrance is, though. I have to clean up this, though. Yeah, that's done. Save, load, grab, drop. B. Drop, load, and start. It's 16. Okay. We're going to try and grab one more signal for the day. We're going to technically double our quota. Our quota was 2, so we'll be sending 4 in. So we'll be getting a lot of money. You've heavily modded Gmods, what's made you think it's a source engine. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the dev, I think they built it pretty much from the ground up. I can't exactly remember. But it is heavily inspired on the source engine, obviously. I'll grab another drive. But it's nice. I like this game. It's got a very, I wouldn't call it a simple gameplay loop. Oh, that was right there. It definitely has a bit of a learning curve, but once you get the hang of it, it really is not all that bad. And it's got so much customization in it. Like, I haven't even scratched the surface. Oh, just so you know, over on YouTube, I am live on Twitch as well. And over here, I do have some extra little features. With channel points, you can actually submit YouTube videos to be saved onto our radio here. Wait, come on, dude. I want the perfect... Oh, you know what it is? We're probably out of sync. Oh, I'm tired. Okay. It's like in here, these are all songs that viewers have uploaded.
Bugsy is adding a song.
There we go. Hoog is adding a song right now. Let me go to sleep. Do I want to go to sleep right now? Shit, I need another clock, dude.
Zero Kubo Kichiro is adding a song.
Oh my god. I need an outdoor clock. I mean... because that's still going. That's still going. Let me take a nap for a few minutes. Definitely before the sun sets. We gotta get back. I'm like, before the sun sets. We'll get up to like 30. Oh wait, no, we can just use the bathroom. We'll take a piss, then we'll sleep. Take a piss and then sleep. Which will help us out a little bit. I want to get up to like around 30. Because 24 it is. And we are in an event. What event will we be experiencing now? Anybody outside? Any flying spaceships? Any ghosts? Any ghouls, goblins galore? Any paper aliens on catapults? Anything? I'll take whatever you throw at me. Wow, that one's only got through tier 1. That one's gonna take ages. Well, this guy's almost done. Okay, you're still here. Oh, we're done. That was the whole event. Nothing happened. The event was nothing. I just don't want to sleep anymore because I don't want to miss any of these signals. Okay, this is done. Let's do a quick calibrate if we can. SD cal all. Some of them were falling out of alignment. Kilo is on 84. Mike is good. Yeah, a lot of them were good. A couple in the 80s. I think around like 22, like 10 p.m. we'll probably send off the box, like just however many we have. The new Twitch buttons look weird. Are there new buttons on Twitch? Let me pull this up real quick. You know, I'll leave the game resumed so that way shit happens in the background. Oh, they're rounded. That is weird. It's very not in the Twitch style. Twitch to me is squares. What do they go with circles? Rounded edges. See, what I like to imagine is these companies. Why do we have a whole fucking Doug video on the radio? Okay, we'll keep it on. I think it's funny. Doug advice for new content creators. Marketing, glarketing, everybody. I'm an H-Rock viewer. That's how we talk about it there. I did this. Let's go. How long is this video? Is this a 40-minute video? Is a Doug 40-minuter? I was just watching a Doug video the other day. I was playing Mario Kart at like 6 in the morning. It was like 4 in the morning. I'm grinding out characters on Mario Kart and I'm watching a Doug video. Okay, this is... Thought you'd need it. How to make good content. I'm glad you're looking out for me. You know what we'll do? Here's the deal. Let's put this sheet in. Put this on top. Let's send this box out and I'm gonna go to sleep. Hour and a half? Why do we have an hour and a half video in here, dude? Maybe listen to Doug for the rest of the stream. Okay, that's gonna get picked up. It has the 2 signals. Yeah, the Twitch glitch mascot is a square. All the other things on Twitch are squares. None of it is circles, except for those new buttons. See, what I was gonna say, and I got cut off by Doug. Companies just need shit for people to do, right? Like, you know, people need a reason to be employed, so they'll just give them tasks, right? they'll give them random ass stupid tasks, just to accomplish. Oh fucking okay, what now? Dude, can I not sleep for like 5 minutes? Tax cuts and whatnot. Nuh-uh. No sleep. Oh shit. What the hell was that? That was it.
Going to grow an audience, you have to be better than people's existing preferences, right? It is not enough to just be like pretty good. Like if you just, hey, you do a good job, like cool, good for you. But everybody has the things they already like that they really, really like, and that's
real
what
Doug.
they spend their time doing. And so with every single human on Earth, if you are trying to become,
They should be like Doug and hire people for doing nothing. I'd sign up. I'd make no money. See, like,
you're also at a disadvantage because
I feel like that's why so many companies do like the rebrand. It's because like they just don't have anything else better to do. Like technically there's a lot of platforms out there that like are pretty perfect, like as is. Like they don't need anything new. They don't need anything more. But they need to keep their employees employed, so they just give them random tasks. And what they end up doing is, you know, eventually, you know, there's an old saying, you know, if you polish a turd, you know, no matter how shiny it gets, it's still a turd, right? Turn this up, you want to hear it during sleepy time. God, so needy.
be a hamburger shop. Like, I want to get in here and succeed in this hamburger food
on.
court. Now, if this is the
My
situation,
eye.
what is the ideal way to break in and succeed in this food court that has, I mean, literally just...
The government used to make jobs for unskilled, uneducated, and unmotivated people to push buttons and turn knobs for 8 hours. I'm 99% sure that's what manufacturing jobs were, but we don't do that anymore because we've advanced as a society.
And this is true for most people who try to get into content creation, will go into this food court and be like, I want this fucking hamburger. Well, Five Guys.
It was literally you stand in line, a Model T Ford comes up next to you. This is the screw you turn, and you turn the screw. Right? Oh my god, what the, who's...
Just like they do it. What would happen? Nobody will eat at your restaurant. Not only are you unlikely to match the quality of Five Guys, and Five Guys is doing their own thing. It's not like you can perfectly replicate what Five Guys is doing. So you're going to be sort of an imitation of Five Guys.
Who's breaking in? Share yourself.
Right? They already have the thing that they like. Why would they go to yours if it's just an imitation or a different thing? Already like and can get as much.
God damn it, they're back. Dude, get out of here. Nobody wants you. Did they take my box? They did. Oh yeah, we have the money. Perfect. Can't sit at a desk and play gotcha games on the side monitor in manufacturing. That is so true. Sorry, bug. How do you kill those guys? I think they just exist. God. Doug freaked me out. You can bash them, but they... Fucking hell, dude. All my shit's gonna get rearranged. Oh, actually, hold on. Can we take advantage of this?
Spaghetti hamburger genre, not the 10,000th, right? And nobody, when they see what you're doing, is gonna be like, well, we could just pick up Five Guys. They're gonna be like, okay, that sounds disgusting or completely awesome, and that's its own thing. And probably
dancing.
Most people who come try
walking
spaghetti hamburger will hate it.
Dude, can we stop with the fucking Doug spaghetti hamburger sausage, whatever the fuck?
Incredibly important thing.
The llama. Do we have an explanation for this phenomena?
I think like this is weird, but I kind of love the mix. It's just different from like all the other stuff here. That guy.
Oh. Do you believe in gravity? Oh, do we lose a fucking transformer? Oh, everything's falling now. Awesome. Everything's falling and we lost a transformer. My fault, gang. God said no gravity. Dad got upset. Dude, all the lined up things I just... Ugh.
Oh my god, there's this new place called Sushi Burritos. They're making like it's like a burrito style. It's like nobody ever heard of this. And so me and friends went to this thing. And
Oh, fuck. I'm in my house?
but it was so much fun. It was super unique, right? I had never seen
I'm in the house like carpet. Hold on.
anything out the doors.
Why does this thing just inherently glow?
Sushi I've had by any means. It was not the best Mexican food I've had.
Here, you can go here.
But the combination was so interesting and funny to me. I wanted to go back. Lots of people went back. That
We're in like Anomaly City tonight.
again, it's like
That's TR3, right? That blue.
the 10,000th Mexican restaurant in San Francisco, the 10,000th sushi restaurant in San Francisco,
Transformer 3. So like, can I get my map at least?
I think my content
We get rock map.
like it if you watch this. If you watch this. My stuff is pretty weird.
Or did this break? No, this did not break. Perfect. It literally rearranged all my furniture and this is pissing me off. Cause like I don't know, everything was in like a spot where I liked it. He's too muffled. We're gonna be walking away now, so sorry to say guys, but Doug is leaving.
Shows my stuff to new people. 10% of them actually see it. I mean, I can look at the statistics. So if I have a video that goes well,
Carry him with. We literally cannot carry Doug with us. I would. That's why I nail everything down. Purely because of those events. I just burped. Yuck. Sorry, guys. Hold on. Hold. You're gonna fall and hit the ground and get hurt. Whatever. I have to get a little further away from this. Nailed Doug to a map. Maybe. Is there a way you can get multiple radios running? Maybe we'll just have a constant Doug video going on in the basement. Did I get flung into the air? Put the radio on the rock. I was gonna do that, but I don't think it would. I think it's too heavy. Wait, no radio, TV. Yeah, I would put a Doug video on the TV for you guys. Don't worry. No, I know how to put a video on the TV. I just can't put, for some reason, things on posters. Ooh, what the fuck? You're operational. Who's the broken one? Okay, so it's not TR3. Is it 2? Turn off my light. I'm just gonna waste it flying. I'm glad that we were able to move the vending machine into the main room. That was a good use of our float to move heavy objects. Okay, we can already see the light of, I guess that's Yankee. I assume we're going to be hitting sunrise pretty soon. That light down there underneath my thing that's the transformer. Doing all our TR runs, midnight TR run. Imagine it's not this transformer either. I had to go all the way to transformer 1. I just got the wrong one. Yeah, this one's operational. It's at 85% power. Why was there so much trash? Why was there so much trash where? Shovel doesn't really work since they're scripted to sync, I think. Honestly, I kind of want them to sync. Am I crazy for that? Like, I want radios that all play the same station if they're on shuffle. And like, I guess I'd have specific like TVs on. Oh God, we're gonna fall out of the sky. Light on, light on, light on. Enter a controlled descent. Enter a controlled descent. Okay, nice landing. Oh, in the transformer room, why was there so much trash? I don't know, it just is. Was that plain terminology, controlled descent? I mean, you know, anything could have a controlled descent. What do you want me to do? Mayday, mayday, mayday. What's the tail number of our rock? Does our rock have a tail number? You know, it'll be like plane driver. Gotta get this thing registered with the FAA. The blue wires were fucking spurting on the one I had to go to. Of course. Our radios, well, not our rock. Our rock's tail number would be. This is not where it is it? This is something. No, it is. What the fuck is that? Oh, it's a bomb. It's not a bomb. There's something running to get me. I'm gonna die. Yeah, there he is. Holy shit. Oh God. I'm ready. 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 There we go. I should not have had my hook out for that. Where's my hook at? Gamers, I got bad news. The hook is gone. Not in my inventory anymore. He knocked out of my hands. And the rock is up on the fucking thing, dude. Can I parkour civilization to this? Oh, I can. Okay, that's good. Oh, there's the hook. There's the hook. Okay, collect. Okay, let's go to the transformer. There it is. Yeah, that dude was not happy. I touched his box. Okay, we are back in business, people. He stole it, LMAO. No, he didn't take my hook. I just dropped it like an idiot. I think when the siren went off. This really was a crazy paranormal night. See, thing is, I went, I know that the generators usually have a plume of smoke going up. So I was just following the plume of smoke and it led me to like a campsite. Instead of where I had to go. It is sunrise, so all our transformers are good for quite some time now. That's good. What's the chance of getting toast? I think it's like a 50-50 or like a 1 in 4. I can't remember. I do not remember toast odds. Okay, let's go rearrange our whole entire fucking base because it got destroyed. Absolutely ravaged. Oh, do I have to go into the basement and turn on all the breakers now? Oh my god, Doug. Or did just all the light switch get flipped? All the breakers got toggled.
Examples aren't necessarily things that you like, but I'm describing why other people find them so appealing, right? Which is the important thing. For Game of Thrones, right? It's this incredibly rich, evocative world building and character building, but also the tension of this betrayal, sadness, death. There's this like darkness to it that makes the world building feel much more visceral, or at least that's my interpretation.
Okay.
Jack Horseman, I think a phenomenal.
Anybody down here?
It's this witty parody of pop culture, like this incredible kind of analysis of our current modern day culture, as well as it's very as well as this very like accurate kind of dark portrayal.
Okay, we're back online.
And again, I think
Ooh, I don't remember you down here.
Something that's more niche, the Adventure Zone Dungeons and Dragons podcast by the McElroy brothers. You probably have not heard of this.
Okay, I'm hungry. I'm tired. All the fucking lights are out.
Dungeons and Dragons podcast, and I think what makes it work so well is those three have just insane, hilarious.
Oh my lord. Literally an upheaval of everything in the house. Okay, I just made that worse. That's my B. That's my B. I'm gonna get crushed by a vending machine. Okay, there we go. Trash can. It's all good. Can I lift up this? Can't sit. Go. Almost. We're bringing it around. You gotta move it like a real couch. You gotta pivot it. Do you think sitting Save stamina.
any streamer or YouTuber.
I think standing all the time is bad.
Because I just don't want to talk about other people's work necessarily and the change stuff.
If you just took a seat for a minute.
But again, I did this. I sat down
Ah.
every day, everything that I liked, and it
This room is disgusting.
people who are doing the things that I absolutely fucking love. They
Turn on the outdoor lights. Let's turn on the hallway lights. Turn on the garage lights. God. There's the lights right here. Alright, hallway lights, garage lights.
of one
This room lights, utility room has no lights. Yeah, it's fair. Rubber trash. Okay, cool.
You know, a lot of people don't get the opportunity to use both of their things. You know, my two skill sets, which I'll talk about in a little bit, are creating custom goals, like creating silly goals to pursue, and storytelling. And the odds that if you just drop me in a random job, I worked at EA as a programmer. If you drop me into the EA programming job, the idea that I'm going to like have those two skill sets be relevant, like silly goals and storytelling, in like a programming where you're programming phone apps, like that job is not crafted for me to like really succeed at my two skill sets. I think most people in the world, you know, unless you've really deliberately pursued this or done this thoughtfully, often end up in environments.
You need
where,
Chibi
like,
Redeem. I've
yeah,
said we're
they're
gonna do one, but I
emotions, and
haven't
again,
gotten
they can
around to
work
it.
hard and do a good job. They're probably not like really leaning into the two
Okay,
things.
let's
that
throw
they're
this in the trash. Sushi E. Place. No. Store. I'm stupid. Use. Store.
On the things that you are super gifted and good at. Not only that, if you build content in that niche genre, it is irreplaceable because only somebody with those two specific skill sets
Oh my God.
can actually make what you're making. It can't be imitated otherwise, and it's almost impossible for people to have the exact two same skill sets. So
Okay.
you basically unlock this incredible opportunity if you can find your two skill sets, you put them together and you're like, okay, here's my skill mix, and you design your content around that. That is the goal. You gotta find your two skill sets.
Do things you're
You
gifted
gotta
at.
Find your two cuisines you're gonna make a fusion restaurant out of, and we're gonna
Guys,
combine them
I'm
together.
gifted
Again, as
at
a quick,
Voices of the
you know,
Void.
relating
Look
this
how
to
good I
my
am.
own journey, I think my content, as I've talked about, was good before I kind of found my skill mix. So
Can I
did
find-
music
I had
in
a-
high school. In 2015, I started making Hearthstone content for anybody who was around back then. So I did like Hearthstone comedy videos or like esports recaps. And in the years after that, I tried a whole bunch of different other things, like Let's Play videos, or you know, like highlights of me and my friends
There we
joking
go.
around playing PUBG.
That's running.
Like a comedy podcast with my
Turn
friends. Basically,
on
up
the-
until 2018,
see?
when I sort of started the one-year program that we'll talk about, I was imitating the other hamburger restaurants. I didn't really have a clear focus on what
Real.
I was great at. I was essentially looking at all the other hamburgers. in the
Yas,
market
Queen, Slay
and
Dog,
saying,
thank you.
Okay, well maybe.
Why
I
is
could
my
be
game
good
running
that.
at
Okay,
20
well, maybe I could be
FPS?
good at that. And I mean, I distinctly remember I would like look at some of what the Macroys, who I really, really love. I would look at some of the videos that they would do, and I'd be like, okay, maybe I could do that, and I would try to imitate it, right? And I would do my best to imitate it. I would work really
Guys, there's
hard
a
to make it
green
good.
wisp in my
It would be good.
backyard.
It's not like terrible, but it didn't feel particularly.
Fuck it. We send it. We send it to the Green Wisp. Fight me. Fight me, Green Wisp. Whoa, 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 whoa. All right. Holy shit, I'm in the middle of nowhere. Right, uniform. SV.target. Oh, fuck. Oh! Cheese123Bean, thank you very much for following. Hope you're having a nice night. Hello, hello. We're playing some Voice of the Void right now. I just got teleported to the middle of nowhere to walk all the way home. Guys, look at how nice you're being, welcoming people to the chat. Wow. It's almost like I've fostered a community here. See, who needs all these Doug tips and I'm already this successful? Hello, Shaq. Pretty sure that shack is considered like an anomaly as well. The walk of shame. This is kind of the walk of shame. I did bring this upon myself. I said I would fight the orb head on. One of your favorite games? I have been enjoying it. I'm pretty new. Obviously. I feel it's obvious. We've been doing it for a couple streams now, but I'm like, I don't know, 16 days in. 555 Cinema, we're so back. I've been trying my best to just thrive in this world, but we really got kind of shit on the past night. Because what happened? We got hit with a big flash of white light. Then everything turned blue and floated. Then everything turned blue and flew into the air. There's a big flash of white light. There was the green orb. There was the invisible man. And it all happened within like the course of 5 minutes. Or like not even 5 minutes, like 30 minutes. We kind of got screwed. Hardcore. So I have to recover now. Gravity change, flashbang, power outage, mannequin. I wouldn't call it mannequin. He was invisible. Like he had a slight outline. And was sprinting towards me because I found his chest and I took it. I went into his penthouse and I freaked it. Okay. Any other random things around here? Oh, my trash can. There was a mannequin when you first woke up. That is true. There was the mannequin as well. He was here. But those are nothing burgers at this point. I kind of just take them, I throw them in the river. And they float down. They take like 7 million years to walk back. And then I just do it again. It's more of just a maintenance task at this point. What do you think my daily task is? I haven't even looked at that yet. Yeah, and I got this toy. Why does it say use? Is it a teleporter? I'm not gonna play with that. I'm not playing with it. I recommend you don't mess with the invisible aliens. Yeah, I didn't know. Hold on, I have to turn Doug down. I'm sorry, guys.
It was a good time. And I was like, okay, what if I change the approach to like teaching you
roaches.
how to do this dumb thing in World of Warcraft? And just like instantly, I was like, holy shit, this is it. It got so much more interesting. All of a sudden, it felt way more creative because instead of one of my two kind of like creative, you know, strengths being there, both of them were combining. And
I moved this in here during the big brawl, the big float.
Stuff is fucking weird. It is super bizarre and pointless and dumb. And even though it's like,
you know what I could probably do?
I don't want to say mainstream now. It's been very popular now. Like, especially in 2018, I was like, what the fuck is this? I was like, but I love this. It really feels like adding new ideas into it was incredibly easy. As I made that video, like, I could write new voice lines effortlessly. I could come up with new ideas, new music effortlessly because, again, it was using both of the skill sets that I really loved. It was way faster.
That's kind of just stuck there now.
That was a super weird thing. My old Hearthstone videos used to take me like 40 hours.
Maxwell unfortunately behaves similar to food. He rots.
Even though I was kind of resisting my natural strengths.
There, I pet him.
It's obvious.
Oh, that's my dead battery. You know, you can stay down there.
The things I should try or what I could try. And maybe the most important, it was more fun. It was a lot more fun to make a video where it was like all I was doing was using the two things that I love to do, and that's it. And I wasn't going like, yeah, well now I need to like do a lot of graphics and I need to edit it in the way that guy does. I was like, no, I'm just doing the things I have fun with, and so it felt more sustainable and more energizing.
Can't grab object. Why?
I combined these two things, and I was like, whoa, I'm storytelling dumb gaming challenges. Other people's like my friends, when I would show them.
What's Inzafaya? Why? Hold on.
Shifted. Again, I've been making videos that had one of those two things before, and people hadn't like really responded to it. But suddenly, I was getting feedback like, "Oh, this feels really unique. This feels really creative." And one of the most, I think, important.
How do I clean my Maxwell?
Was this feels like you? This feels like a video that represents you and your creative.
You can give the invisible alien shrimp
Holy
packs.
shit, you know, this is like close friends who knew what I was really like, and they felt like, wow, this really feels like the expression of the best parts of you. That was the huge moment of figuring out the skill mix, and I now design everything with that. I try as often as I can to always be cognizant of that, and always have that be the goal with what I'm doing. It's not a coincidence.
IDK put him in the freezer, I guess.
That every single stream,
he could be there.
Video and thing I do, or at least public content creation, with a couple very few exceptions, almost every single thing is like there's a goal.
That closer to the wall.
There's a thing I'm trying to achieve. There's something
Kinda,
we're
not
trying
really.
to do. That's what I get energized by, right? That's why I'm able to stream at this like high energy for long periods of time, because I'm doing the thing I really care about. It's also why I don't just get on and like stream Kingdom Hearts or stream Valorant, right? There's lots of people for whom they love doing that. For me, that doesn't do anything, right? So I always make sure that it has like the fun goal.
I literally cannot get this any closer to the wall for some reason.
And then there's an emphasis on storytelling. And storytelling for me is like, you know, really outlining what we're trying to do and setting the tone of what we're trying to do, setting like being clear about the.
What do I know about the invisible aliens? That was the first time I ever saw them. I have heard that there is an alien that likes shrimp.
Right? So it's not an accident that I'm playing music all the time.
And I should leave food for them, but and I rarely ever do that.
How I tell the story well, using voiceover, the way we pace things with music. There's a lot of thought on how to tell the best story, and it's the combination of those two things that I think is what makes my content.
Dude, I'm gonna freak out with this fucking table.
In the middle of 2018, again up to that
okay,
point,
it's perfect.
Succeeded on YouTube. I had some success on Reddit, but there was no like sustainable audience. I was getting about 1,000 views per video, and I shifted to this new style of my skill mix. I did this for I quit my job, did it for 5 months, was burning through all my savings, and a little over 5 months after that.
So I don't know why my game is tanking in quality.
Like 10,000 subs to 100,000 in a week, and everything.
That will stay in the pile there.
Successful ever since. So discovering the skill mix, shifting my focus to it, and working really hard on making.
Is something I'm looking at? I have no clue.
Which is, you know, another big step.
Okay, you're done.
That's what allowed me
you're
to
done.
succeed. And I strongly believe that
It's 10 a.m. It's so dark out still. Email. Nice job. Nice job. We can hear stuff. Daily test. 3 of 3 and 3. Okay.
Or creative products that people really love.
Doug the better new. Invisible aliens are nice. Okay, good to know. Oh shit, we have a signal already?
And I could have made a lot of stuff that people were like, oh, this is great. And then they move on to something else after they watch it. But this was the pivotal moment in growing an audience. And for
I need to sleep, dude.
And just to do a better job. It's just all better. It's all better. Okay, so hopefully you're convinced on everything I'm saying. If you are, let's talk about how you can find your skill sets. So here's the process I used. I think it worked really great. There's a couple steps. First, I want you to, and you do this on a piece of paper or document or whatever, write down everything that you enjoy or that you're good at. Literally go through your entire life, okay? Go through your childhood, go through school, go through
you've got to be
work,
kidding
every
me, dude.
job you've had, the relationships you've had, the friendships you've had, the hobbies.
Okay, that's as close to getting it.
Think through everything.
And time to go upstairs.
Write down all the things you.
I don't even want to look it upstairs, dude. Grab a piece of paper. Guys, I gotta sleep. I literally can't even run. Oh, this room is... Wait, hold on. Before we do this, can I take a piss? I really should put a radio in here, though. That's synced. So why does that room just play Doug? Because there's a radio they set up. Who the fuck is busting down my doors? I literally just, I cannot sleep in this game. Like, why him lol? Oh, because I gave them the ability to add any YouTube video to the radio with a channel point reward.
What about that feels
And what is it?
What specifically about
Oku put a whole hour and a half Doug video. Oh, fucking hell, dude. Get out of my house. I have a submission. You can't check it beforehand. That's fine. We're going to be on this video for another, like, half hour. So you're not going to hear it, like, at all. This area is becoming clean again. Oku permission to skip. Fine. I want to use this thing so bad.
Calkid is adding a song.
Okay, it's gonna add the song. Let me give it a minute. That room's been all adjusted. I think Newt gets the point. Honestly, I might watch that video. I've watched some like YouTuber how to YouTube videos, like the Ludwig video. It was so funny. I wonder if I could find my Ludwig goals from when he did his video. Make better content? Guys, that's why I'm making the ASMR channel. That will be my content, and you will all love it. Watch that shit live, lol. Yeah, I watched that post fact. I watched it. I wonder if I could grab the back and like pick it up and pivot. Oh my lord. Ludwig Algren, streamer renowned, ex-friend of Mango. Yeah, you don't have to watch. It's gonna be on a separate channel. I already have the separate channel set up, so it'll all be separated from my normal stream stuff. But you know, Doug said pick something you like, and I like ASMR. Boom, done. What is my goat doing? I can't get the table close. Oh, I did it. Oh, C9 dropped him? It's official. He's no longer C9 Mango. He's just Mango. Sexual harasser Mango.
So, for you, this might not be.
How am I gonna move this thing, dude?
For me, I think for a lot of people, this might identify a big area in your life. You're like, oh yeah, I've always enjoyed that. I could really focus on this thing. I really can understand it more clearly. And it's important to realize these aren't narrow, right? It's not like
where the fuck am I gonna even store this thing?
For you, it might come up of like I'm sitting there narrating a thing, like I'm doing right now. But no, like storytelling for me included all these other things. It was like, oh yeah,
what should you miss?
Play music when hanging out with my friends in order to like set the fun tone for what we were doing. The point though is that it needs to encompass specifically what you are great at. And it's important to remember, unfortunately,
I want to cause chaos. Crumble, what's going on? Hello. We're playing Voices of the Void. Hope you're having a nice night. How was your stream?
It's like everybody loves me. That's not true. And that's not.
I have found a spot for this, and I have a method to the madness of how I'm going to pull it in here.
What has made me feel?
Is it good? Oh, that's perfect.
You know, like I love the
That's so awesome. How's this signal doing? There's no signal in here. How's this? This is downloaded.
When I was honest with myself, like, hey, what do I really love? I don't love like making people laugh. That's not something that like brings me inherent joy. I think a lot of humor can come from the way that I tell stories or the dumb goals that I come up with. But just in and of itself, like being funny, that wasn't there. And
Heat is getting to you? Oh, it's... Yeah.
Like, no, that's not actually who I am. But this
no,
is
dude.
really, really important for this to work. It's this. If you approach this as like, yeah, here's
okay,
how
fix the
I convince
servers.
myself that I am really awesome and funny. Like the whole point is to say, okay, here are all the things in the world that I'm not going to do. We're ignoring all of those. We're just focusing on these two specific.
Yeah, it was like 90 something degrees where I live today. It was terrible.
Once you do that, you unlock this incredible potential because you're not obsessed over the things that.
Oh, hold on. We said we're gonna skip this video to play Cap House.
Another note here is that
Let's
if
do
you
that.
try this and you feel like you don't have two skill sets, maybe you're like,
Skip. It'll come through eventually. Invisible. 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 Do not that. He is criminal. Come on, dude. I don't want to cover up the outlet either. I have to pull this way. You can say my name. Thank you for the follows. Yeah, thank you everybody for following Crumble. He's a cool guy. Dude, can I not get this by the wall at all? Can I ram into it? Invisible. Invisible. I'm so cooked, guys. That's gonna stay there for a second. Da, da. Actually surprised this managed to stay together. My box of drives. The fuck am I doing now? Okay, he's out repairing. Do I run quick to just get signals? Actually, do I take a quick nap? This might just be a day where we don't get. This might be a day where we don't get any signals, or not signals, any hash codes. And we'll just forfeit the points. But we'll go for the standard stuff. Oh, I do need to bring, I was going to bring a trash can up in here. Let me do that real quick. Let me bring the trash can from the back up in here. Oh, all these boxes got shuffled. This looks like the basement at work. Dude, this whole place is a mess. I really want to use this thing. That's what we're going to do at the end of stream. Stay till the end of stream to find out what the pad does. Or you just Google search it. Oh, here's my MREs. Collect. 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 Why'd I come out here? Garbage can. I'm gonna bring this upstairs to start filling up the garbage from the bedroom. Because it is just a mess in there. I just really need that cleaned. And if we're not doing hash codes today, we're just cleaning. Might as well. You know, actually right off the bat, let's get this out of here in the corner. Eventually I'll come with the trash bags and we'll bag those up. So is this a sandbox game? No, this is a predetermined map. It is, you know, not a sandbox. But it is a survival game. I'd call it a survival horror. That's how I've been describing it. Wait, can I vacuum this? I've seen people use these like vacuum cleaners, so they just flip them upside down. Or not. Get a little bag of chips, some paper, some... Oh, we're gonna need that notebook. That's it. That's good. Can we grab that? Collect. I'm gonna need... Oh, fucking dude. On collect mode. it's not a sandbox in a Gmod sense. But you do technically have freedom to do whatever you want. You do. Speaking of freedom to do whatever you want, I've yet to figure out how to put up the posters. Oh, can I take the poster down? I can. I hate that poster. That one's so ugly. This one just pisses me off. That is a perfectly good battery. It's just the I believe with the big spaceship in it. It's all off kilter. I'm like, I'm not about it. Yeah, it's quite interesting. Can I take garbage from these pails and dump it anywhere? Can I empty it? Because, like, if I could put all this garbage in a bag, that would save me so much time. Also, I'm kind of wishing I had a Roomba right now. The Roomba's actually goated at this kind of stuff. You just literally, it's set it and forget it. For like 5 minutes until it's full, and then you check it. But it picks that shit up so good. I should bring the radio up here. I've been saying that. While we're just working. Yeah, let me do that. Also, how's our little buddy doing? Can we check him on the map? Oh, the map. Where is it? No. He is at Papa. And it looks like he's still moving, so he's safe. We're good. I need to hit these suckers with like a shovel. I need to go grab a shovel and just destroy these boxes. Beast trigger. Okay. Never came through. Well, it's on shuffle. If you want, I could specifically pick yours. You just have to tell me what it is, you know? Oh, you'll know. Will I know? Okay, this thing is barely full. This is perfect. If it's what I'm thinking it is, it's either gonna be really peak or really funny. You know what's fun about this? Hold on. I'm pretty sure you can fit this in here. Yeah, there we go. Is there a light switch in here? There we go. Holy shit. How was I sleeping in the dark? Yeah. Also, just as a quick check. Okay, grab the hammer. Sorry for the loud noises. Nope, I can't break it. I tried. Maybe I need something stronger than a hammer. Jeez, don't look at me like that. You guys literally redeemed the fucking, you know, the screaming sound effect. And I, like, you know, I put up with that every day. But, like, I try and break a bed frame and you guys lose your shit. Next time gravity goes wacky, you think you'd throw it outside? Maybe. Can't put object. Can't collect it. I wonder if I could rotate it
Falcon is
up,
adding a
please.
song.
Can I at least drag this guy up? I wonder if, hold on. Watch this move. Come on. That did not work as intended. I'm gonna try and grab this corner. Okay, this thing is just not gonna work. I tried moving it the best I could. Oh, ram! More trash in here. How are we doing? Okay, good. Kobe. Did not work. Oven is clean. Drawers are gonna be full of garbage. Okay, it's getting pretty late. Probably getting close to time to send the signals. While I still have some energy in me, let's go do that. There was literally something on the floor I want to grab. There we go. I think it's the floor up here pretty clean. Now it's just the cabinets and the fridge. And the countertop. Oh, there's hallway lights in here that I can turn on, right? Is there an event going? No, it's just ambient noise. Could have sworn there was an event. Oh, speaking of which, where the fuck is our robot? Okay, you're all done. Alt R. Shit, where's the lid? That is something that got lost in the scuffle. The hell did it go? Wait, where's Maxwell? Did Maxwell rot away? Hold on, let me just grab another box's lid. For now. Oh my god, welcome home. I thought I was gonna have to run out and find him. Drone is active. Yeah, I don't know where the cat went. Okay, are you done? there's more things. Hold on. Dude. Chill out. We're all gonna take a nap. Everyone's gonna take a nap. Maxwell is missing. The lid is missing. Things are gone.
But this video is going to be focused on like.
Oh my god. No more Doug Doug.
Grow an audience.
Oh my god, I saw what you added. Oh my god, I saw it. Can I please play it? Tango Bango. This is literally peak. All right, who thinks that we're gonna get a nightmare tonight? Old heads know. They have to be really old to know this. This is like the first stream playlist we ever made. Or really I made. Okay, midnight hit. Are just missing. Oh, let me just wait to wake up. Give me 1 second. I'm impressed I even made it through the night. Safe and sound. This is rare. Here, and I'll go back to doing my trash. What's the cookbook? We kind of want that. Also, while we're here,
Booksy is adding a song.
that's in a better position. Well, this is an actual Kobe moment. Nice. Da-na-na-na. Oh, we're on a different part of the song. My B. Da-da-da-na-na-na-na-da. Yeah. Yeah, I wish there was a better way to pull this all out of here. Da-da.
Zero Kubo Kichiro is adding a song.
Zero Kubo Kichiro.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to How Does
Dude.
Artificial Intelligence Actually Work?
Dude,
If you
no
are like
more
most
Doug-
people
no more
are
Doug Doug
over the
videos.
past couple of
No
years,
more Doug Doug
you've
videos.
Probably been like, what?
We can't sit through another hour and a half Doug Doug video. There's not enough time in the street. Actually, such a goated pull right after that. Sorry, I thought I heard like a spaceship. Skip this one too. Honestly, if I didn't want to get copyright stricken, I probably should skip it. This is after getting Taco Bell the other day. Dude, is all you do get Taco Bell when you're there? During this internship of yours, is it just go to work, get Taco Bell, go home, and play Rust? That's the setup right now? On the weekend, take a trip to Costco, get a hot dog. Nah, man, on Fiesta Fridays. God, the fact you have a name for it. Protesting because I'm skipping your music. Doug his music to your ears. I almost got him. Dude, there's some crazy Costco gatekeeping going on right now. In select locations, I learned this today off the internet. They're gonna be opening on certain days, or I think maybe every day. No, maybe only on Sundays or something. I can't remember. The specific day of the week, they're gonna be opening an hour earlier, but only for their executive members. Only the executive members can go in an hour early.
And when you speak, angels sing from above. Everyday void seems to turn into love song. Give your heart and soul to me, and life
and always be Ivy and Rose. Not waking up that early, bro. Some people will for the deals. To dodge the crowds on a Sunday. Go at 4 p.m. with all the Costco sweats like God intended. It's 4 a.m. Oh yeah, that's empty. I already dealt with that. You're empty now. You know what I should do actually? Let's do this. It'd be so much faster. I know I haven't bothered with this method. I learned this secret the other day. Yeah, yeah. Oh, world we're living in. Let me tell you about it. To be small. And now what we do is we stand on top of it and we just go like this. Boom. And that's you do a quick dump there. This thing is only half full. That's awesome. It's a crazy world we're living in. Dude, this is Jamiroquai. Look at this. Virtual insanity. Made of virtual insanity. Seem to of a new technology. All live underground. And each playlist, it's such a great song. I love this one. Can anybody what's the other one? Canned Heat. Can somebody add Canned Heat to the playlist? That's another favorite of mine, of the Jamiroquais. You got me? Alright, go for it. Futures made of virtual insanity always seem to
Kid is adding a song.
The new technology. Dude, this is when you're in the club at 3 a.m. and you hear Jamiroquai on the on the speakers. Yeah, I don't know why I haven't been doing this the whole time. This is like the freest way of doing the cleanup. That's just bent. It's a curtain. I'll leave the sponge in there. Not enough space. boom, 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 boom. Can I use the toilet paper? Made of. Which song is it though? It's called Virtual Insanity. The song is Virtual Insanity. I'm gonna refresh and play Canned Heat next because I love Canned Heat. I'm on a Jamiroquai kick right now. Hold on. Virtual Insanity. Forgot the glasses worked. Yeah, the glasses do work. Living in. Wow, the space is so much cleaner now. Can I sponge it down? I have to see. Make sure I didn't drop anything good in there. Okay, cool. Alright, I want to do fresh. Probably gonna be labeled Jamiroquai. There it is, Canned Heat. Let me move this into the bathroom because I'm gonna be working in there now. Da, 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 da. The movie is for real. I could have sworn you could scrub this down. There's a... Is that a rat in there? Down, 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 dance. Dance. Baby. Oh, hold on. I don't know if I can clean up much of this. I can take the posters though. I've expressed my distaste for those. You know what I'll do? I'll put the posters in here. Or not. I have to do store. Bam. This boogie is for real. Scrap the wall stand. Hold, we're going back. How come I can't like... It's just not working, dude. Am I stupid? Outdoor sink? What needs to be repaired? The knife, baby. Damn. Doesn't know. Alright, let me grab a bucket then. Sorry, we'll come back for Canned Heat in a minute. That line of sight was crazy. Hey there, buddy. I have to charge you. I never did that. I kind of just let him sit there. You know this boogie is for real. Bro, why can't you not plug in the outlet? Am I dumb?
Zero Kubo Kichiro is adding a song.
Dude, we're back on in virtual insanity. I'm gonna explode. Fucking rotated the table. I'm gonna freak out. I'm gonna freak out. I'm gonna freak out. Oh my god. Get rotated, idiot. Okay, this table's actually cooperating. Hold on. For a minute it was. That's good. I have not done any signals for today. I also have been sitting on money. Just not touching any of it. I went down to get the fucking bucket. I got distracted by the robot. Oh my god. Yeah, we can skip virtual insanity once we get back up because we've listened to it once already. Okay. No, we have to drag this bucket all the way up. Actually adding music and not Doug. Thank you. I'll live underground. Lowering this because we're right next to it and it's so loud. Okay, the stains on the walls are going away. Just not the big ones, just the tiny ones. Dude, the toilet is such a mess. It's slowly getting cleaner, I see it. Barely. Actually, I wonder. Hold on. Okay, yeah, this is so free, actually. Hold on. Does Sponge have like an inventory on it? Like, how do I know how soaked it is? Interesting. This is my technique. Probably sleep. You have summer school tomorrow. Good luck with that. No flunking this time. No, I'm kidding. Think it'll overfill? No. Oh, you can get the big splotches. I see it going. Okay. Holy clean wall. Okay. You just like crit it. There's like a crit zone. If you can hit the wall in the crit zone, it'll wipe away all the smudges. Holy shit. This is the cleanest room in the entire house, and it's the fucking bathroom. I knew today was going to be a little bit of cleaning. I didn't expect to get this much done. And honestly, cleaning these areas is not all that bad. I thought it was going to be so much worse. Because like it's in segments. There we go. Floors are clean, walls are clean. I just gotta, I mean, can you clean the sink? You can. It keeps giving me the, like, fucking, you need to turn it on, but
Zero
doesn't matter.
Kichiro is adding a song.
Oh, this isn't, I keep thinking it's gonna be Bad Apple, but it's not, dude. Does it matter where you click on here? Might. How will I know when it's fully clean? You guys can't see it because it popped up behind my model, but there's a thing that just said toilet clean. Sink. Are these things going to get progressively dirty over time and I'm just going to have to continuously maintain them? Like the fucking windows downstairs. Because if so, I might explode. Sink's gotta be pretty close to clean. There we go. The sink is clean, the toilet's clean, the walls are clean. Now do I go for the shower, I guess? I guess. Can't even tell if I'm making progress on it. Usually I can see like granular changes in the pixels, but like right now, I might be getting brighter. But it's not like going away at all. It's not receding.
Zero Kubo Kichiro is adding a song.
Oh, there we go. Now we're cleaning the walls. I see it now. This shower's gonna be a pain to clean. Looks like the roads in Michigan. The roads all across the United States and their terrible conditions. Oh, this looks brighter. Oh, everything looks a little bit cleaner. Okay. I can't tell if it like just picks areas that it wants to clean and like areas it doesn't, but it's like as long as you're clicking on it, I have no clue. Yeah, it just pulls from anywhere as long as you're holding left click anywhere on the shower. Saw the road crack today? No, I did not. What road crack? Ooh. Some roads bust open, causes cars to launch. Well, well, well. Papa Newt knocked on my door. He wants me to go help him with something, so I'm probably going to wrap up soon. I think the shower is clean. Oh, there it is. Clean shower. Okay, let's turn this off. Shower is clean, toilet's clean, sink is clean. This room is bright and sparkly clean. Everywhere else now needs to get cleaned. I might actually leave the shower on so that way the bucket's always filling. Probably just run back and forth through there now. Obviously, I'm not going to clean all of this right now, but I'll touch it up a little bit. And then what I want to do is I said I'd save it for the end of stream. I want to touch that yellow platform. And see what it does. Also, we got a lot of money from just cleaning. We're like 500, now we're at 600. Wait, hold on. This might be a really bad idea to do right at the end of stream. Okay, that I'm not gonna bother with right now, but I want, hold on. There we go. And then upgrades, I'll get some upgrades. Like server stability. Transformer stability. Breaker component time, radar history, radar speed. Detector sensitivity. Okay, cool. That's some good upgrades. We'll buy some more stuff later. We didn't even bother with these trash bags yet. We have a lot more of those boxes with missing lids. Did the lids like end up anywhere over here? I honestly do not know. Alright, it's platform time. Also, we never figured this out, did we? No, we never did. I press used on it. It does. Oh, you bastard. My front door is jammed? 1 second, everybody. Gotta repair it. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Here, come out the garage door. Holy aliens. Hey there, buddies. You're all paper, right? Yeah, you're all paper. I cleaned the bathroom for like 5 minutes, dude. And the fucking crew pulls up. Should put one of them in reception. Yo, we'll have one. In the chair over here in the corner. We'll have one. Oh, I dropped my hammer. I want one in reception. And we'll put one on the elevator. There we go. Can I send the elevator up with him on it? No. I cannot. Okay, I think I gotta go. Papa Newt wants me out of here. Alright, everybody. I'm gonna end quick. I'll see you guys all tomorrow for... Oh, this music is too loud, so I can't focus. For Minecraft. We're gonna be playing on the new update on the server. Raid time? Are we raiding? Okay. / raid. Or... Hold on. I forgot his name. Raid the _ okay. Alright. See you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye. Alright. I'm hitting the end stream button from here. Okay, wrong raid. What's the name? Oh, there it is. Re-raid, re-raid. Oopsie poopsies. Might be. Alright, bye everybody.